Hey everyone, my name's Chris Lambert. On this channel, we talk Kanye West, and today we are talking Kanye and Drake because the beef might be over. You can see here on Twitter, Jasmine B. Knowing said Drake should be petty and drop Certified Lover Boy on Friday. Certified Lover Boy is, of course, the long-awaited album from Drake that was supposed to come out in January, but everything with COVID and Drake tearing his ACL, it's kind of been indefinitely delayed until he finally says when it's going to come out, but expectations were it was going to drop soon, before the end of the summer. So Jasmine's just saying, because of the beef between Drake and Kanye, like, why does the Drake steal Kanye's spotlight and drop the album? And you have Low here, Low-key saying, I'd put money on it. He does, with the crying emojis, just like, wouldn't that be great? Like, Drake would outmaneuver Kanye like that. And Karen Civil comes through and says, they friends now, he not, LOL, which is kind of shocking after the well-documented beef the two had. Well, it was kind of one-sided. So Daytona comes out in 2018, right? The Pusha T album produced by Kanye, and on it, Pusha T disses Drake. And Drake is upset, writes a diss track that comes at Pusha, but also includes Kanye, since Kanye produced the song. And Kanye, without ever saying anything negative about Drake, keeps being brought into these diss tracks as Drake kind of like blamed him for sharing information, blamed him for producing, like Kanye must have okayed it, what a snake. And there was just a big fallout over the next 8 months. And then Kanye at times has tweeted at Drake about like disrespecting him and like, should they be cool? And there's just been a little bit of tension. You could tell a little bit that Kanye was probably annoyed by it all, especially just probably a lot of the chatter. But then at the same time, like, the two of them have been friends for a while. Like, Kanye has long admired Drake. He's admitted to there being some professional jealousy, but I think at the end of the day, Kanye would love to be friends with Drake. And I think Drake is kind of just like a simp for everyone else. Like, you see how he fawns over LeBron and other basketball players. I feel like he wants to be friends with Kanye too. I mean, Dave Trent posted the photo down here, right? Like, the two of them have had tensions in the past and always gotten over it. And we know time heals all wounds, right? And you can see further down, Low responds with, okay. And Karen's just like, what? I don't know. It is what it is. And Low's like, oh, I'm not saying you're lying, just a turn of events given their history. Which, yeah, you can see Maju Marcel says he's following Ye on Instagram, which I remember seeing, or I feel like I remember seeing just last week or 2 weeks ago, somebody was like, Drake's refollowing Kanye. But this would be the first confirmation from like a known quantity that Kanye and Drake are cool at this point. Maybe it'll result in Drake finally rapping on the Lift Yourself beats and completing that story arc. Lift Yourself was initially going to be given to Drake, and then Kanye did what he did with it, either to mess with Drake or just because he thought that it would still be fine for Drake to use the beat if he wanted to mess with, who was it? Ebro? I always get his name wrong. And then we have Karen Civil here, just giving a little more background, because it's like, who is Karen? Like, who's reporting this? So she is known for her social media and digital marketing strategies. She rose to power over the last decade with like fan sites and special projects. So she came in third in a competition for like fan making websites. In 2010, she worked with rapper Lil Wayne to develop WheezyThankYou.com so that the rapper could publish letters to his fans while he was incarcerated at Rikers. From 2011 to 2015, she worked with Beats by Dre as a digital marketing manager. So she definitely has connections in the industry, right? This isn't just some random like podcast person being like, no, they're cool again. It's like someone that's worked in the industry, has ties to a lot of people. Civil has become a public speaker, hosting events at universities, media outlets like BET, and women empowerment conferences and panels. She published a self-help book. She became involved in music producing, co-producing a Wale song featuring Lil Wayne. Let's see, what else was it? Okay, on Kyrell, Rel, Tyrell, and bike culture. What else do we got? She collaborated with Nipsey Hussle, Samil Ashkadam, and Steve-O with the Marathon Clothing Smart Store. She was very involved in planning the April 2019 memorial service for Nipsey Hussle. Yeah, and she's been recognized a lot. So it's somebody that at least has like credentials. I feel like Karen has like the background to pay attention when she says something like this. So that's exciting. We'll see what it amounts to. Like, could we get Kanye appearing with Drake on stage in Toronto at some time this year? That'd be phenomenal. Or is it just like the end of a Cold War? Are they cool now, no longer good to take shots at each other, but are never going to be like friends? Like, we're not going to see them collaborating on music anytime soon or anything like that. I don't know. Hopefully it's more like they're just friends again and want to collaborate and make some hits, because that would be awesome. We'll see. But good news for everybody that just wants like peace, love, and harmony in the world, you know? So that's it for this video. My corgi's staring at me, so I'm going to go figure out what he wants. So until next time, stay wavy and keep it loopy. Cheers.